Hello and welcome back. This is the TNA Impact 2010 Monday Night War series, and we're coming live from the Hammerstein Ballroom on a Monday night. We got a pre-show match that could probably been on the show, and that is a tag team match in the Motor City Machine Guns and Lethal Consequences for the live crowd at the Hammerstein Ballroom. MCMG win over the Lethal Consequences. Munk win. Then we kick off, as always, with Hulk Hogan and Sting. And they are arguing about last night's lockdown. By the end of the match, by the end of the event, they saw a massive brawl that cost that cost Foley the title. And Sting challenges Hogan, basically says, look, make it right. Put Foley and RVD in the ring again tonight. Hogan goes, fine. Then we get a tag team title match between Beer Money and Generation Me. And Beer Money beat Generation Me to retain the tag team titles. My computer is not enjoying this heat. Right, then we get 68, yes. We get a promo for the Nation of Violence. Eddie Kingston is like, recognize. It doesn't say that. It's ridiculous. Samoa Joe. With these two soldiers by my side, we can conquer everybody. We are the Nation of Violence. Tell him, Eddie. You see, I'm getting stuck on Explosion. Me and Homicide are getting stuck on Explosion, and it's not good enough. I see a bunch of boys running around, and I'm a grown-ass man. You know, I grew up near here. I'm a New York boy. And I want to wrestle tonight, here. Not on Explosion, on Impact. So I challenge anyone to get out and wrestle Eddie Kingston. You see, I'm the king. It's not a name I picked for myself. I was given it. I'm willing to do anything. I'm a fighter. I'm not an entertainer. I'm not here because I want to be famous. I'm not here because I want to go on talk shows or be in movies. I'm here because I'm a fighter. Because this is all I know. Because wrestling is all I know. I'll bleed for it. Will you bleed for it? I want a monster in the ring with me tonight. Eddie Kingston goes to the ring. And ask and you shall receive, for Eddie Kingston wrestles Abyss. And Eddie Kingston beats Abyss. The match gets a 62. 9 minutes 48. Pinfall with a sliding D. Eddie Kingston gets a 51. The announce team helped it, gets a 62. Eddie Kingston picking up a huge win against Abyss. And we get backstage, and Anderson and Nash bump into each other. And Anderson, oh, look who it is. It's the coward. It's the chicken. It's the man who ran away from a fight. How about we fight tonight? And he goes, I've got nothing to prove against you in the one-on-one. I don't want to wrestle you. He goes, I'll find a partner. You find a partner. We'll tag. How about that? Tag match. Nash goes, if you're so wanting to get beat up by me again tonight, yeah, I'll take that match. Before that, we have Samoa. An 83. Samoa Joe defeats Jack Evans in 11 minutes 33 by submission. Samoa Joe gets an 83. Jack Evans gets a good rating as well. Match could have done a better color commentary, but it gets an 83. Yes. Then we get that tag match. Anderson and Young against Eric Young against Sean Waltman and Kevin Nash. And Mr. Anderson and Eric Young defeat Sean Waltman and Kevin Nash. Then as Mick Foley is sat at commentary, Paul White arrives and attacks him, takes his headphones off, like slams him with a steel chair, picks him up, choke slams him through a table. He beats the living heck out of Mick Foley. And then we get another 83, we get a tag, and we get a women's knockout title match. Find Trish and Lita back in the ring together again, and Trish beats Lita with a roll-up. Lita was all over. It looked like Lita could take the knockouts title, but she doesn't. It's a roll-up. They've got great chemistry. Gets an 82. Brilliant. We'll see this match a few more times, I reckon. Then we get an angle. Hulk Hogan, Ric Flair, and Sting. And Ric Flair is saying, look, you said there was going to be a world title match tonight. How about you replace Mick Foley with AJ Styles? Hogan goes, I'm not just going to hand AJ a title match like that. And Flair argues it's because Hogan's afraid. He's afraid of AJ Styles. And Sting comes in and goes, how about this, Hogan? Your boys, Rob Van Dam and Paul White, in a tag match, tonight's main event, against AJ Styles and me. And if we win, AJ Styles gets a world title shot. And Hogan accepts. Before that, we get 78. This is more like it. Matt Morgan defeats Daniels in 9 minutes of a pinfall with a carbon footprint. Matt Morgan makes defense number 2 of his TNA Global title. It's a big title match. Now, basically, the logic being is this is an episode where they're trying to take it to the WWE post-lockdown. They got some attention from lockdown, so try and take it to WWE on this week's episode of Raw. Hulk Hogan is backstage. He's telling Robert, look, don't worry. AJ Styles is not going to get a title shot. Do not worry about that. I will do everything I need to do. Robert says, no, I don't want any interference in the match. With any help, me and Paul, we've got this. We can beat them easily. I'm not worried about AJ Styles. I'm not worried about Sting. It's fine. If you come out there, that's what I was going to say. If you come out and interfere in this match, if anyone interferes in this match, I quit. I'll walk out of this company. I'll prove tonight why you backed me. I'll prove tonight why you picked me to be the front man of this company, to be the face of TNA. Because I'm Rob Van Dam. I'm the whole in show. And we get that main event and it gets to 73. A little disappointing. But Rob Van Dam and Paul White do indeed get the job done as Rob Van Dam pins Sting. 69. Doesn't end the show well. From that point of view, but storyline it does. AJ Styles throws up the Fortune 4 sign. Out comes Matt Morgan, Ric Flair, James Storm, and Robert Roode. And the 5 of them start to beat down on Sting. And Kevin Nash and Sean Waltman run in to make the save. To try and make the save, but they can't. Fortune beat up Sting, Nash, and Waltman. Why did Styles attack Sting? And we finish the show at an 81. We're up in 38 regions. That's one of our best shows we've done so far. Now for some explosion nonsense. Just got to see if Eddie Kingston's in the match. If he is, I want him to win. There we go. Right, let's see what happened. ODB beats Taylor Wilde to get to 45. Suicide Brian Knobs. This keeps going. Jerry Sags and Angels Nero. Still going this. James Storm with an angle. Angels Nero and Jerry Sags. Get this nice segment. Get a bit and a big win for Homicide and Eddie Kingston. Partner. This weird angle will set up another weird 6-man tag. Jack is just quite well. Jack Evans is great on this. Get to 53. Let's move on and see where we are. Do I want to click on news? He's a soft drug user. Gonna fire you, Jay. Just don't do it again. In fact, let's see if I can get him to stop doing it. Boo. No, Terry Funk. Let's look at the top 100s. Because I want to see, right? That was our best ever show. Our best ever show. And it had our 2 best matches. Samoa Joe and Jack Evans, Trish Stratus and Lita. Our 2 best matches so far. Size. We are growing again. We're having a good month. As you can probably tell from that, right? We are growing. It's great. Don't look at this because I'm spoiling debuts. Fine, they're spoiled. They're spoiled. We've stolen AJ Lee. Big deal. She might be going to development, in fairness. But the one who won't be going there is Carlito. I spit in the face of those who think they are cool. Whatever the phrase was. Those who are not cool. 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 So that's really... Oh, in case you're wondering, our medical issues and that kind of thing continue to exacerbate themselves after the pay-per-view. Jeff Hardy is in rehab and Kurt Angle is suspended. Both for drug reasons. Excellent. So Jeff Hardy won't be back for 6 months. Kurt Angle only back for a month. Bobby Lashley's still away for 4 months. So with Crystal Lashley. Desmond Wolfe is nearly back, which is quite good. Let me just check one thing before we go. Yeah, I need to do more with these tag team titles, but I'm just not doing it yet. I want to check Eddie Kingston's popularity. Yep, that's good growth. I'm happy with that. We're getting Eddie Kingston over. Yes, we are. Okay, join me next time when we do the last of April as we move towards Sacrifice.